Hey AI enthusiasts! Before we dive in, smash that subscribe button because what I'm about to share will change how you see YouTube forever. Trust me, you'll want to stay informed about this. Just last week, my inbox exploded with messages about something terrifying happening on YouTube. At first, I thought it was just another trend, but what I discovered left me speechless. We're talking about an AI invasion that makes those old clickbait channels look like child's play. Let me show you something that YouTube doesn't want you to see. These new AI-generated channels are pumping out dozens of videos daily, and the content is beyond disturbing. Let me break this down with real numbers. I tracked 5 of these channels for just 1 week. Together, they published over 200 videos. That's nearly 30 videos per day per channel. No human team could maintain that pace while creating quality content. Remember when we thought reaction videos were the lowest form of content? Those were the good old days. Back then, at least we had real people watching real content and giving genuine reactions. Sure, it wasn't groundbreaking, but it was authentic. Now, we're dealing with AI channels that are creating horrific content targeting children. And here's the scariest part. YouTube's algorithm is actually rewarding them. Let me give you a concrete example. Last month, I discovered a channel that went from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in just 2 weeks. Their content? AI-generated videos showing disturbing scenarios that no child should ever see. The worst part? The thumbnails are designed to look innocent and kid-friendly, but the content inside is nightmare fuel. Let's break down why this matters to every single creator and viewer. These AI channels aren't just making bad content, they're destroying the entire ecosystem. They're using stolen art, manipulating the algorithm, and worst of all, they're getting millions of views with content that should never see the light of day. I've documented cases where these channels steal artwork from small independent artists, run it through AI generators, and create hundreds of variations without any credit or compensation. But wait, it gets worse. Remember the Elsagate scandal from 2017? This is Elsagate on steroids. Back then, we were dealing with poorly animated videos made by human teams. Now, these AI channels are creating disturbing content at a scale we've never seen before. And unlike human-made content, there's zero accountability. The AI doesn't care about age restrictions, content warnings, or psychological impact. Let me show you the pattern I discovered. First, they upload a massive batch of videos, usually between 20 to 30 per day. Within hours, each video gets thousands of views, but here's the red flag. The watch time patterns are identical across all videos. It's like watching a bot farm in action. The comments? They're all generated by AI, following the same patterns with slight variations. I've seen the exact same comment, word for word, posted by different accounts across hundreds of videos. If you're finding this information valuable, hit that like button and subscribe. We're just getting started, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Let's talk numbers for a minute. In my investigation, I found that these AI channels are making anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 per month through ad revenue alone. That's money being diverted from legitimate creators who spend hours crafting quality content. The worst part? These channels have virtually no overhead costs. Everything is automated, from content generation to thumbnail creation to posting schedules. Now let me share some crucial strategies to protect your kids from this disturbing content. As a parent or guardian, you need to be proactive because these AI channels are getting better at bypassing YouTube's safety filters. First, enable restricted mode on all devices your children use. Go to your YouTube settings, scroll down to the bottom, and toggle it on. But don't stop there. This isn't foolproof. These AI channels are smart enough to sometimes slip through even with restrictions in place. Second, use YouTube Kids instead of regular YouTube for younger children. While it's not perfect, it has much stricter content filtering. But here's a pro tip. Don't just hand them the app and walk away. Take 10 minutes to customize it. You can set age restrictions, block specific channels, and even limit their viewing to only manually approved content. Third, watch for these red flags in thumbnails and titles. 1. Excessive emojis and exclamation marks. 2. Unrealistic scenarios with popular characters. 3. Anything promising special effects or magic transformations. 4. Videos that combine cute characters with medical or emergency themes. 5. Titles in broken English or with unusual spacing. Fourth, and this is crucial, Set up playlists of pre-approved content. I know it takes time, but spending an hour creating a safe playlist is better than risking exposure to this harmful content. Subscribe to channels you've personally vetted and make a playlist of their videos. 5th, teach your kids about critical viewing. Even young children can learn to ask, does this look real? Would this happen in real life? Why does this make me feel uncomfortable? These conversations are invaluable for developing digital literacy. Speaking of taking action, let me share some powerful ways we can fight back against these AI channels. While tools and software might help, the real solution lies in our collective effort as a community. Here's what we need to do. First, document everything. When you find an AI channel producing harmful content, record it. Take screenshots. Archive the videos if possible. Build a personal database of evidence. This isn't just about one video. It's about establishing patterns of harmful behavior that YouTube can't ignore. Second, report these channels systematically. Here's exactly how to make your reports count. Click the 3 dots next to the video, select Report, choose Harmful or Dangerous Content. Write a detailed explanation, include specific timestamps of violations, mention if children are being targeted, note any stolen content you recognize. Third, spread awareness. Share this video with other parents, teachers, and content creators. The more people who know about this issue, the harder it becomes for these channels to operate under the radar. Post about it on your social media, tell your friends, inform your local parent groups. Because if we don't stop this now, legitimate creators won't stand a chance. Think about it. How can any human compete with an AI that can generate and upload hundreds of videos per week? We can't and we shouldn't have to. Before we wrap up, here's what you can do right now. 1. Set up those parental controls we discussed earlier. 2. Report any suspicious AI channels you find using our detailed reporting method. 3. Share this video to spread awareness. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is just the beginning of our fight against toxic AI content. We're planning a series of videos exposing these practices in detail, and you won't want to miss them. Drop a comment below with your experiences. Have you encountered these channels? What patterns have you noticed? Your voice matters in this fight, and together we can make YouTube a better place for real creators and viewers alike.